Hey everyone, it's Kim Nichols here. I wanted to talk about today triggers. Okay. As empaths, we get triggered pretty, I would say often. I would say getting triggered as an empath is pretty normal because as have grown up, we have been in situations where people have hurt our feelings, maybe certain family members have just, we have not gotten along with them, and maybe it's done permanent damage to our emotions and almost like trauma, emotional trauma, verbal trauma, like abuse. Um, or certain songs may trigger you because it used to be a song that you had with a partner, and you know that ended awful. So now every time you hear that song, you just, ugh, I hate that song because it reminds me of blah blah blah. Well, that's normal, right? I mean, that's completely normal because we live our lives, we go through emotions, we are connected with other people because we're in their energy, especially if we're close to them, like a parent, a sibling, a friend, a partner, something like that. And we're in that energy for long periods of time. So certain things come up, blah blah blah, that remind you of that person. Now, if you have a falling out with that person, then all that familiarity that you had with them is now a trigger if you haven't healed. So if you haven't healed, then the response is going to be, ugh, I hate that song. Or, oh, I hate eating that food because so and so used to make that food all the time. Oh, hate it, hate it. It makes me think of blah, blah, blah. So it triggers you to spark up a past memory that you have of that person, and it takes you back to that memory. Okay, that's an unhealed response. A healed response is completely different, and I experienced it twice in the last 2 days. So I felt very proud of myself because I have healed. I have raised my vibration so much higher to where that stuff doesn't bother me anymore, number one. And number two, I saw things in a different light. I changed my mind frame on the issue that came up, on the trigger that came up. Let me tell you what happened. So, one of my super good friends, Sarah Deneen, she is opening her own private office space. She's doing private work. Oh, sorry. I think I hit record. I was like, what's happening? Okay, so Sarah, she's opening her own private space, her own office space, and I am so excited for her. I She has been on this journey of finding her niche and her thing and her vibe and her and she finally found it, and I am just overjoyed for her. Here's the thing. I saw a picture of where her office is going to be, and it's in this yellow building, and it is a cute building. It looks like almost like a house. It looks very welcoming, very cozy, very cute, very pretty, it's all good. So I was telling my students in my monthly membership class, we were talking about color and how certain colors make you feel a certain way. Well, I told them, and I have felt this way for 30 years, that I hate the color yellow. Okay. Now, hate is a strong word. I don't hate yellow, okay? Um, I do not like red at all, but we're not talking about red right now. And that's just me. I just don't like how it makes me feel when I look at it. Yellow. Yellow triggers me because it reminds me of a person in my life uh, as I was growing up. This person used to wear yellow all the time. And I hate I hated it because I knew the person on the inside and I felt like that person was pretending or trying to hide who they were on the inside with this bright yellow, cheerful, color that this person would wear all the time. And I knew better. So I just I correlated yellow with fake and uh just that with that person, and it just didn't make me feel good. So I had a dislike for yellow. When I saw where Sarah's office was, her brand new office, instantly I saw it. I saw that the building is this perfect yellow color. It's not too bright, not too dull, not too orangey gold. I mean, it is like, I don't even know. It's like Easter yellow, like this beautiful yellow. Instantly, I thought, how cute is this place? Number two, how perfect for Sarah because her vibration and her she just radiates. Like she is just pure joy, pure warmth, welcoming, all these amazing aspects, right? And I felt like I wanted to go there. Okay, those were my initial feelings. And then I looked at it again, and my old self saw the yellow, and I said, "Oh, but it's yellow." And then I said, "But I like it." And then I was like, "Oh my gosh, have I grown? Have I healed? Have I turned a corner with this yucky, you know, vendetta I have about the color yellow?" Yes, I did. So, seeing that, okay, and feeling that initially made me think of this person in a different light. Why did that person always wear yellow? Maybe because this person was trying to make themselves feel better. Maybe that color made that person feel sunny on the outside because she wasn't feeling sunny on the inside. And I I appreciated that now all of a sudden. This person was trying to be sunny and warm and happy. That was this person's way of trying to try, right? To be better and not be the sad or whatever feelings this person was having, anger, disappointment, whatever was going on in this person's head. She tried to mask it with this. She was trying to convince herself, I'm this, I'm this. And she tried to convince everybody else. So that was interesting to me. And then I almost feel bad. I feel bad for this person because they she tried to use color to make herself feel better, but she didn't feel the need to maybe go get help somewhere else to like heal her inside, her inner work, do her inner work and work on that. But it's interesting. Like, so I felt empathy for this person. Such a different twist. Okay. Second thing, There's a certain song that correlates to an event and a couple people. And I don't like that song. Every time I hear it, I'm like, oh my God, I hate this song. I heard it literally 2 nights ago. And I instantly said to my husband, I was like, God, I hate this song. I hate it. He's like, why? And then I reminded him. And he said, oh, yeah. And I said, hold on. And I wasn't even, you guys, when I changed my mind frame, I wasn't even sitting there going, Kim, okay, change your mind frame on this. I didn't even say that. It literally told me, Kim, I didn't tell myself. Like, Spirit told me, Kim, look at this a different way. So I said to myself, you know what? That's their song. That's their happiness that made them happy. Let them have that. Let them be them and let them have that song. And as soon as I changed my mindset, I really didn't hear the song anymore. It just was kind of in the background. So, as empaths, we absorb a lot, we hold a lot, and if we don't clear those blocks, those energy blocks, they just sit in our chakras, they just sit in our aura, they just sit there and fester. So, we have to reframe our thinking about triggers. Why is this triggering me? Who makes me feel this way? How can I reframe it? And you really just, and you can't just reframe it and be like, okay, I don't want to think about it that way. Um, yellow's fine. No, you have to go deeper. In order to heal, you have to understand it. You have to peel the layers back of the onion and get to the center. It doesn't have to be a lot of layers. It could be like 3 or 4. But just those little exercises about asking yourself more questions is going to set you free, people. It's going to set you free. Inner healing and healing your emotions and your chakras and your energy and all of that is a huge way to be successful just in your own daily life with you. I am a success today because I didn't let that trigger me. Or I am a success today because I turned that around and now that I feel better about it. Taking the time to pause and look a little deeper, like I said, through the layers, will help you heal. It's so freeing. It's really just quite magical. So, if you're feeling triggered by anything, sit there, think about it, ask the questions, see if you can reframe the way it's coming at you, and understand it. And I promise you, you will feel so much better. And like I said, as empaths, we just absorb everything and it sits in our body for our whole lives if it's, starting early on in life. So free that out of your body and don't think about it anymore. You won't it's don't let it occupy space in your mind or in your body, because if it doesn't serve you anymore, then what's the point of hanging on to it? I don't know, there's no sense of holding on to something that doesn't resonate with you anymore. Oh my gosh. I just wanted to pass this on because I had a light bulb moment today and it correlated to the one I had 2 nights ago. And I wanted to share it with you because I think it's really, really, really awesome just to see your own personal growth and to see, how the work that you're doing, how that is paying off. Meditating, eating healthy, drinking lots of water, exercising, just being around your people, your like-minded people that make you feel good and elevated and expanded and just so excited about life. That's that's what keeps us going. That is what brings us to life. That's our inner unicorn, right? Ugh, so I wanted to share that with you. Let me know if it resonates. If it doesn't, no bigs, just let it go. And please like and share, subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you on here. And I just look forward to seeing you next time. So have a wonderful day and have a great weekend. All right, talk to you later. Bye.